Hey guys, Kelsey, Bachelor Security and Survival today. Hot seat number 8. And yes, we're using conflicted card game again. We're having a lot of fun with this. Let's do this. Me with my cards.
Here you go.
What event or series of events will lead to the end of the world as we know it, in your opinion? My opinion, don't judge. So, I think it'd be a multiple things. I don't think it's going to be zombies because it's just kind of far out there. I know some people would actually enjoy that, and I would too because I get to shoot people or things. But I think more realistically, it's going to be something along the lines of war, since tensions are so high between a lot of the countries and stuff. So I think that could be an issue, more likely of an issue that we run into when it comes to the end of the world, or it's going to be like a catastrophic natural disaster. Something like Yosemite or, the fault line, something major like it just popping. Because when it comes to those, everything's on edge. We don't know when it's going to happen. So I think between those things are the two majors that we'll run into if a situation like actually does happen. But they're very viable situations, so that's something you have to plan for. Maybe not zombies, so keep that in mind. I think. Can I get a second card?
Hell yeah.
Would that be okay?
Yeah, let's do
one. Any, mini, or any mo. Oh, this is a long one. You were told by your scouts that a gang in a large caravan is headed your way, and your community leaders identify a choke point where you could easily kill them all. It is well known the gang travels with women and children, and to ambush them would mean the death of innocents for sure. Your camp would be overwhelmed if you let them through due to their large numbers. Would you sacrifice their innocent in order to save yours? Okay, so this is kind of relating back to my first hot seat dealing with conflicted cards. It was about the inmates walking down the street. And I think my answer would be the same. I would, just like I didn't know those inmates or those people, the dudes in orange, were innocent or not, I'm not going to take the chance of them getting to my compound or my home and putting me, my family, my community in danger. And this makes it easier than the first one, just due to the fact that they've been identified as a gang, and we know more intel about them and their aggression of some sorts. If we're profiling them as so, there's obviously some kind of info or intel we know about them. So it just makes the decision easier for me. Unfortunately, if we're ambushing them and we can not kill those women and children, that would be ideal, but most likely it's not, because then you run into the situation, well, what are you going to do with the women and children? Are you going to take them in, or are you just going to tell them to kick dust, and then they might die in the meantime anyways? So it's definitely a case-to-case basis, but in this situation I would still continue on with the choke point and keep everybody safe in my community. Alright guys, Conflicted the card game. If you don't know what this is, head over to it. It's conflictedthecardgame.com. They have all types of decks. They were generous enough to send us this a while back. And if you watched the past couple hot seats, it's been a lot of fun using these as our talking points. So make sure you guys head over there. We're going to pick up a couple more decks here soon. Kind of different situations. This is just kind of survival generalization, but there's more of subjects. So we're going to look into getting those. We are going to get those. And definitely do some hot seats with them too. So make sure you guys keep an eye out for that. Head over to their website and buy their cards. Not only you can use them for poker, but it's kind of like a survival apples to apples in a way. So make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe button. Head over to our Facebook and follow us there for updated information and tips and Badger questions. Pretty cool stuff. We also have a new group called Priority Survival. It is a closed survival group, more intimate, if you will, about survival and not have so many negative people. So make sure you guys go follow all of that. We're doing a lot of stuff, so it's just a little bit everywhere. But until next time, make yourself ready. Bye.